Stand by. Media, are you ready? Media.
Media men are
okay, Pathinder.
So we can
begin. Let's start at peace.
Exactly.
Relax.
Now we are waiting for the media men to give us the green light for us to begin because we can't waste so much time here. Please, kindly media, please, let's be up and doing and for us to begin this wonderful program beautifully. Thank you so much. Sound.
Soon, and then we can commence. All participating teams must note, today is the grand finale. We are going to go strictly according to the sequence that you were given. All rules and regulations that were spelled out in the sequence are going to be applied. Standard drill, fancy drill, Pathfinder age 10 to 15. Band from the drum major or drum majorette all the way to trombone, Pathfinders. All other instruments can be played by all levels. That was what you were given. And we are going to go strictly according to that. Dressing as you were given, from headgear to toe. Everything that was spelled out in the requirements, the judges are going to apply. So we don't want a situation whereby when the whole thing ends and the judgment is given, you come with a complaint. Look at your squad before you report. Thank you.
This 8:30 is something else because this morning when we're going for the jogging, the marathon, you could see somebody who is within 10, 12 years, but then looks like somebody who is 22, 23 years. I don't know whether football age is part of pathfinding, but if that's what's going to happen, then I think the judges, you need to be very careful and keen in knowing how best you need to know who is older than who. Because some people here have mustache, but yet they are still teenagers. So let's see whether it is football age or it is their real age.
Pathinder Ghana, let them relax, please. Let them relax. Okay, take your time. Are we set? Okay, Pathinder Ghana, let's stand by. All right, let's take note at this point. Whenever you have your conference at the square, if you want to jubilate, let them get done whatever that they're doing before you jubilate. It distracts them normally when they are drilling. Okay, thank you very much. Padia Ghana, let's march on. Time starts.
Pioneer Ghana Conference. Drills contingent on square. And as the instructions went, each one of them should be a Pathfinder and fall under Pathfinder age. And the age is to 15 years. So let's see whether all these people are 15 years and below. Just in the line before going to ask permission to carry on from the judges. And this is Pioneer Ghana Conference. Pathfinder drills contingent. Line checked. And now he's going to ask permission to carry on.
Seven-day Adventist. Southern Ghana Union Conference Pathfinder Campaign 2020. Pioneer Ghana Conference Standard Road Contingent Format. 15 display and 1 superintendent. With I, Ranger Michael Ajima report. May I have your permission to carry on with us? Thank you. Today, close, march. For today, to advance in slow time. By the right. Slow, march. Today, step. For today, forward.
So Pioneer Ghana Conference.
Step.
Was formerly part of Ghana Conference. was organized in 2017. And as we speak now, their president is Pastor Nchakwa.
Continue to break from so time to time. Continue break into quick time.
So the slow march heading to quick march.
Quick march.
Do it. Oh, wonderful. Yes, yes. So, just to give you a bit of information about Pioneer Conference, their territories is from Aguna West and the 40 municipalities. And the districts of Aguna East, Ejumako, Enyam, Esiam, Esikuma, Adobeng, Bako, Urasenya, all this. So, it's their territory. As at June 21, the membership was about 18,000 for Ghana Conference. And they have about 98 churches, about 98 churches in their conference. The march is on point, and this last are doing well. Oh. If they deserve applaud, you can give it up. You can applaud them because they're doing well. This is Pioneer Ghana Conference. And the reason why the name Pioneer says that in 1888, one man called Francis Dolphin, a captain who stopped a vessel at the coastal home of Pam. And then a track was given out, and then Adventist Church started from there. And that's why we call the conference Pioneer, because it is assumed, it is said that that is where the Adventist Church started from in Ghana. And on Square, it's Pioneer Ghana Conference. We are currently live on Facebook, Hope TV GH, and YouTube as well. So as we do it, you can kindly tell us where you are watching us from, and give a bit comment, a positive comment, and we'll have time to read them for you. In case you just join us live on Facebook, those on Square currently is the Pioneer Ghana Conference Pathinder Girls Contingent. Ajwa Bema Boatimeri says that she's watching with me, yes, and Senor is also watching from Pram Pram. I can't wait for Meridian Ghana Conference to perform, Meridian Ghana Conference on Napo, and these are the comment people are sharing on Facebook. So you can also go there, share this link, and go there, and at least comment on our page, and we'll have time to read them for you. Yes, on Square, it's Pioneer Ghana Conference. Pioneer Ghana Conference. Standardized drill is over, and a leader, a commander is going to seek permission to get off Square.
May I have the permission to march them in Columbus?
Alex, watching us live from Takwa, says that he greets all West Central Ghana Conference members here at his Pathfinder Campari Yes, my own senior man, P. Isaac Baby Dean, is also watching. Our brother Timothy Yopoku Anointing, EVGC, all the way watching live from Valley University. Greetings to all AVG and AVGC AY members. Well done. Pathinder Ghana Conference is exiting the stage, the square.
All right, let's take note. Where they hesitate, it's not right. Pass here and then go. Okay? Exit through this side. Through the side. And then go. Where they used. Okay, the next group. Let's march on.
So Accra City Conference. Accra City Conference. Nicely dressed with what sells the ladies, the guys' trousers. And as the instructor said, all these guys are below 15 years. They shouldn't be above 15 years. Because that's where the Pathinder is. Accra City Conference. The conference right in the city of Accra. So they're checking the lines to go and seek permission to carry on. Across the conference, formerly South Ghana Conference, gave birth to a lot of conferences. Was organized in 1933 and reorganized in 1987 and renamed in 2016. So Christ City Conference is, I can say, one of the oldest conferences in Ghana. Permission granted. Every eye glued on square. Every conference instructor whose members are participating are keen of making sure that things will go well for them. So Accra City Conference goes up to Amasaman, to Madina UPSA, Barrier UPSA, straight to Tema, Teshi, Nungwa, to Damsuman, Amount from, that is our territory. That's our territory. And last year, June, the churches recorded, the conference recorded 97 churches and 30,657 membership. And that is across the conference on Square. The headquarters is located in Asodan, that's in Asodan. These drills, I can say, is a revenge of that sort. Because last 4 years, Meridian County Conference took up and won a lot of this drill stuff. So this year, every conference who's at the final level also is trying to take the crown. Let's see who emerges the winner for this 2022 Pathinder's Courage to Stand Campore. Yes, we are live on Facebook, Hope TV GH. Information reaching me now is that the director, SUCU director, Pastor Mark Hard, wants to see all steering committee. There's a meeting at 3 p.m. at the Women's Center. So if you're part of the steering committee, please take notice of it. 3 o'clock, you guys are meeting at Women's Center or steering committee members. If you are here and you're a steering committee member, please, director wants to see all of us. As I said, we are live on Facebook, Hope TV GH. In case you just joined those on Square currently, it's across the conference, Pathinder, doing their own thing. Watching you live from Temakonde 2, say Meridian, this is from Regina Addo. Some Iwajina says that PGC, all the best. Erickson Simabwaji says, special thanks to the mighty God for his guidance and protection on campus from Sunday to today. Greetings to EVGC squad and campus. OBKOB is also watching live. But please, OB, add where you're watching us from and I'll have time to read them for you. From Remubano, MGC is yet to perform Unapo. Yes, I think some people have started doing their own thing. Let's see what happens. And Kevin McRibbon is also from VVU, watching us from VVU. I'm Comfort from Yerebi. I'm just under the tree. Diamond fell all the way with Jack. Across the conference on Square doing their own thing. You can join us on Facebook, Hope TV GH. If you think where you're standing so far and you can't see it clearly, please go on your phone or smartphone and log into Hope TV GH on Facebook, and you can watch us clear and live on your smartphone. This is Across the Conference Pathinder drills, marching drills. Contingent. So this one is from Asari Manuel. All right, so our commander is going to ask permission to exit the square. All steering committee members, please, if you are here and you can hear me, we are meeting at the Women's Center. Director says he want to have a meeting with all of us. All steering committee members, if you're a steering committee member and you're here, please, the Union Youth Director wants to see all of us for a meeting at 3 p.m. Thank you so much. This is across the conference exiting the square to make way for Diamond Fields to take their turn. So Pania was brief with their time. Accra City is brief with their time. Let's see what Diamond Field also have for us. I think they also will be brief with their time so that they wouldn't be embarrassed on square. So it's the time of Diamond Field Ghana Conference.
Okay. The next group, stand by. Time, start.
Diamond Field Ghana Conference. Meridian Ghana Conference, sorry, pardon me for that. Meridian Ghana Conference. Meridian Ghana Conference. So Pioneer went Accra City, now is the turn of Meridian Ghana Conference. I can see most of Meridian Ghana Conference leaders on square, and they are sure and definite that their members will take the crown this year too. Let's see how that one goes. We are checking lines before the leader goes to ask permission. And this is Meridian Ghana Conference. Meridian Ghana Conference was formerly part of our Accra City Conference, and it was organized in 2017. And it's Tema Metropolis, Adan East and West District, Pram Ningo District, Adenton, Madina Municipality, Dodowa, Shire, Sudoku, Pram, Ashaman and Katamanso, Pom Katamanso. So that is a nice way for the ladies to come go and seek permission.
Good Africa. Meridian Ghana Conference Pathinder Gold Constituent Founder. For the second Southern Ghana Union Conference Gold Constitution. Number on roll 60 with 1 Today, Commander Explorer Adi Cecilia reports. May I have a message to carry on, sir?
No. So they're doing the slow march. Nicely. Oh, nice. Nice. So as I told June 2021, Meridian Conference can boast of 55 churches, and membership was 14,000 around 2 as of 2001, June 30th. The president is Pastor Emmanuel Dixon Fokwa. Executive Secretary is Isaac Kwame Donko Pastor. And the other, Daniel Afofo Kwache Miriam, is their treasurer. And the one who brought them here is their youth director, Pastor Obed Oben. The youth members are so proud of him as a director. This is Meridian Ghana Conference. As I said, we are live on Facebook, Hope TVGH, and you can put your comment there, and we will have time to read for you. And Jan Solomon is watching, Nancy Dayton is also watching. James Sedutiti says, "This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome." Rejan Ado is watching us from Temple 2, Meridian No Size. Meridian No Size. All right, Asari Emmanuel also says that he's watching us from Donko Chrome Teachers Village. Emmanuel, good afternoon to all of them. Meridian Ghana Conference. I don't know whether it's going to be hosting wind because we are on their soil. So they will feel the heat from their supporters. Media staff will say, "What have I missed?" Yes, you've missed a lot. The Pathfinders are doing their thing. Someone watching and Kenneth watching live from Dubai. Neil Kanlami says, "MGC, more than." Yes, reminder, this is standard drills, and in Seventh Adventist Church, the only drills that is accepted with a military size. We don't do police, we don't do fire service, we don't do immigration neither, but our standard drill is with the military, and that is what we do. So as I said earlier on, this grand finale is the Clash of the Titans. We don't know who, but if you're able to go through to be here today, then I think your performance was well accepted by the judges, and that's why you're here. So each Pathfinders here on stage is proving the fact that whoever wins here, yes, that person ought to win because they have tried their best, they have worked out, and at midnight you hear bands, you hear people marching just to make sure that today wouldn't go waste. That will be one of the historical moments. Who will wear the crown as the marching, the conference that march and do exactly drills, the entire drills, and that of the band. So this is a standard drill. Right after that, we're going to go the fancy way and all count. Let's see whether it's Accra City, whether it's Pioneer Ghana Conference, or those who are currently on square, the Meridian Ghana Conference. So about 2 or 3 years ago, they had an drills instructors seminar somewhere to just accept the standardized drills for the Seventh Adventist Church, especially the Southern Ghana Union Conference. So they put all those things in a book, and now it's being published. In case you need some and you want to learn to know what it is and how we Adventists, especially the Pathfinders, we need to go when it comes to drills. The book is just 35 Ghana cedi. 35 Ghana cedi. So instructors, you are obliged to, if you want to buy some, yes, we have some in stock here at the Campori. And the Pathfinders too, the money that you're using to buy the kebabs and stuff like that, use that money to buy these things. Buy books to learn, because yes. So that you can learn something, because next 4 years you may be an instructor instructing PFs to do what we are doing on Square. That's a wonderful performance by Meridian Ghana Conference. Yes, that's a good performance by Meridian Ghana Conference. All right.
Stop! Please play over. May I have a permission to back up the contingent?
Okay, as we move to the fancy drill, Meridian Ghana, your demo team will come once your people join you. So let's stand them by. The fancy drill, the demo team, what are they? Not those on the square, the demo team. Let them stand by.
So I'm sure they will exit and be joined by their team to come back again for the fancy drills. Yes, I think Pathinder Ghana Conference, across the conference, Meridian Ghana Conference have done well, and they deserve an applause this afternoon. Can we give it up? Give it up for them. They have done well, so well. Pathinder Ghana Conference, across the conference, and Meridian Ghana Conference, they have done so well. I'm sure that if some of the master guys will be on square, they may not be able to do and put up this performance just as the kids have done. So they deserve an applause. I think that we can do better than that.
Meridian, take note. We are not supposed to pass here. We all use this exit. So take note.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare for Meridian Fancy Drill Team, let us all take note that whatever is going on here is not somebody's creation. It's a standard that has been given, that we've all rehearsed, and we are performing. If you want your Pathfinders to perform as you see here, to get a standard, everything has been put together in the Southern Ghana Union Drill Manual. Fortunately, we have copies here. So if you don't have a copy, you see the judges, our master guide, Prince Philip, popularly known as Jollof, you get a copy. It is just 35 CDs. Get a copy for yourself. Train your Pathfinders to get the standard. So that when we meet, everything that we do will be according to standard. Thank you very much.
All right, so from the Facebook, Nanaya also is amazing performance. I've heard and Mr. Jabak watching from Abundant Grace Church.
Hello, please, good afternoon. Those behind me,
If you don't stop the noise, I will move all of you from there. Now, everybody will leave there.
All right. So those behind the judges, please, let's take that notice.
I will not say it again.
Please, let's keep music.
I will come and move you.
And support our people.
Ken.
Please, let us do the well.
Ken, please take him out from that place. He should leave there.
All right. All right. So Lance Ochoku says, Meridian, wow. From Asamoah Justice, very nice. Evangelist Opoku says, watching from my young friend. So we have Evangelist. I like the squad. That squad is Meridian Ghana Conference. Orlando watching live from Okomagbe, Ningo District.
All right. There is a small shake-up. Now, ECBU, stand by for the fancy drill. ECBU, stand by.
All right, so that they can prepare to come. Eastern View Ghana Conference on standby for the fancy drill. The fancy drill also, though, it's fancy drill, but it's not supposed to go out from what we Adventist Church know. Because you can come and do something here that may go against what we usually know. Although it's fancy, let us fancify ourselves and get the best out of this fancy drill for all of us to be enthralled and triggered for what we're going to see today. And Eastern View Ghana Conference, if you are ready, I think the judges will notify us for us to troop on square for the fancy drill to commence. So fancy drill is up next. And those to begin is Ghana Conference. I hope they're ready. They know they will start, so I'm sure. So from Asari Mano says, parents and church leaders, let's do our possible best to resource our kids in terms of logistics to enable participants in all youth activities in the churches. That's what nicely said. MGC is winning foot drill, fancy drill, and the band. MGC.
All right, leaders of these groups, Meridian, ECVU, and Accra City, should come to the desk now. All leaders of these groups.
So why the lead?
All leaders now.
So a bit of clarification here, because Eastern View wasn't part of the standard, that drill competition as they performed. So they voted for who will come first and second or third. But I think the instructors have clarified it, and I'm sure Eastern View had accepted to come for the fancy drill to commence.
All right. Okay, having seen the leaders, now Eastern View will come first, ACC will come second, and the last group will be Meridian. Eastern View, if you are ready, you give me a thumb high, then we set off.
So after the instructors meeting, this was what has happened. And I'm sure that so now there's a fancy drill, Papa, fancy drill. And as I said on this, although fancy, but then you should still be in the rules and regulations that governs the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Eastern View Ghana Conference, EVGC. They're going to display something when it gets to that time. I will talk briefly about it. Eastern View Ghana Conference. We are live on Facebook, Hope TVGH. You can share a link and join as you watch, because sometimes.
Please, are you ready? All right, time, start.
The drones will pick certain things that we may not see here, but then you can, when you watch it on Facebook.
Sound, stand by.
When you watch it on Facebook, you get the clarity about it. Eastern View Ghana Conference, Marching Square, for permission to be asked for the contingents to join on Square.
Eastern View Ghana Conference of Seventh-day Adventist Church. God Pathinder, courage to stand in circumferences fancy drill competition. May I have a permission to carry on? Contingent Commander Alan Safa report. Thank you.
Calling its members to fall in, and the Eastern View Ghana Conference is falling in with that. Well, like a millipede way of coming in. Oh, this is Eastern View Ghana Conference. They're now forming the alliance with that entry. Oh. Yes, I think we can applaud this. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. Irrespective of the conference you're coming from, something this is wonderful. The entry is so wonderful, and the formation is on point. Eastern View Ghana Conference. Oh, super. Addressing the line. Eastern View Ghana Conference. Then today is also a crowd. Hey. It's a robotic way of marching. Oh, I think they deserve an applause. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh. It's a well calculated thing because wonderful. It's Ghana Conference, Eastern View Ghana Conference. Oh. With fancy girls, drones makes it so beautiful. So if we stay on top for us to see what they are doing, it's going to be beautiful because I know for sure that these people are writing something and I will talk about it. So if those of us who are watching, I wouldn't see the beauty about it unless we are on social media or Facebook and they're going to see what these lads are doing. The YouTube on Facebook Live, you are there. Oh, whoa. Oh, it's still Uganda conference. Oh, this time around it. I bet if you're watching this online, you see the beauty about what is their hands are created, their marching, everything is on point. So proud of my conference from Lydia Safo. Open Priscilla says that, whoa, EVGC all the way. And as someone we have to say, it's marching drill with flex. It's fancy drills. And it's been performed by Eastern Uganda Conference. In case you just joined on Facebook Live, we are there. And you can also watch from home and share it with your family and your friends. There's a VVGC are writing something, and I told you the city that they are in here is God City, and the gene is what is being performed. So they are writing the A, I guess. The T is what they are writing. That's a city called Gath. That's where Eastern View Ghana Conference is located right here at the Campori. They are in the Gath city. That's a T. That's a T. That's a T. And the last word, I'm sure, is the H. That's what they are writing now. Oh. Eastern View Ghana Conference. You guys are amazing. I think this competition is a survival of the fittest, the clash with the titans. Oh. When you have time, you go online and rewatch how they wrote the GATH, Gap, the city that they belong to here on the camp parade. Now it's on a salute. This thing we're going to conference, you have done well. They are singing the city anthem, the God city anthem. Eastern View is singing their city anthem, the God city anthem. I wish there will be microphones on square for them for us to hear what they are singing. An anthem with swag. Oh, wow. Eastern View Ghana Conference, Pathinder, Fancy Drills Competition. You guys are superb. I'm sure across the American Ghana Conference are preparing entirely, and they are going through the minds of what they have learned so far to put up a performance that needs to be above this, what we are seeing today. Amansia watching with you, okay? Benedict Ajuman, I love this performance. Indeed, they are doing very well, but sorry, Manuel. Oh. you. Try to make it
Sound.
so that no direction will be made. Thank you so much, Eastview Ghana Conference. A round of applause for Eastview Ghana Conference. This guy is
Thank you very much,
well.
Eastview.
Thank you so much, Eastview. Eastview Ghana Conference. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, next performance. That is across the conference. Red across the conference is up.
ACC.
Across the conference. Across the conference is up.
ACC. Let's start.
Conference contributing present at the Southern Ghana Union Conference row competition. Number on row 60 men and women with one officer. Contingent Commander Ebenezer also for report. May I have the permission to carry on? Start. ATC contingent. Follow.
So ACC formation is across the conference and square. Checking the lines across the drill. Across the conference on square. All right. Across the conference. Oh my. With a fancy drill, if you really want to see its beauty, unless you're on online, and you're going to see it, if the drone captures from the top, you see it's very clear and beautiful. This is see. So we are live on Hope TV GH Facebook page and YouTube as well. So you can share the link for us to watch. As you're sitting here, you can still watch, but you can tell us where you're watching from as well, for us to read your comment where you're watching us from, so that we can Ikea Crawford will say ACC all the way. Now across the conference all the way. And there's someone you have a nice intro. Let's see what will come. just reminding all of us that this is a fancy drill. And the Steve, you just finished this, and now on squares across the conference. Me, no, Tenate and MGC gave pressure at last Wednesday. MGC will mount more pressure today. Well, let's see. Today, because they are all doing well. Asari, Emmanuel, Prof. Christopher Price watching us. Prof, you tell us where you're watching us from, and I will just mention it for us. Oh, okay. From the Australia line. Hey. Your word, Jeff, it just is good performance. Everyone, but the onus lies on the hands of the judges, because they know what they are looking up to, and they know what their books will tell us. So let's see if pressure button from the D minor. This one need wow. Whoa. But there's something that I think that people be asking for them to stop at the same time with the sound. Those kids are doing well. Across the conference, exiting the stage. Yes. Across it, working within the time, and nice way to sign off from stage. Oh. Okay. Oh, a shout out for ACC. Nice way to exit the stage. Work within time. Now the turn of Meridian Ghana Conference. Now, the turn of Meridian Ghana Conference. One boy, Meridian Ghana Conference. Meridian Ghana Conference. Watching live promotion.
All right.
I'm really enjoying
The next group, if you are ready,
They are. They are very ready.
let's give them the chance. Those there, let's give them the chance.
Meridian.
Those there, let's give them the chance. Okay, let's commence.
Meridian Ghana Conference is their time. That is how they are entering the square. With a match. The standard way. Yes, because the competition. Yes, because the competition. Alright, so Kwabena Mafuso is watching live from Wolverhampton, UK. Kwejo Owusu is Eastern View side, watching from our front plains. Yes, Akushe Brago is also watching. You can tell us where you're watching us from, and we will mention it. Meridian Ghana Conference. I'm sure after this big performance, we need to replant the grass on the field, because what these kids are doing on the grounds, the grass are suffering. The grass is suffering. They are suffering indeed. I'm sure permission has been granted. Regina Ofori says he's watching from Carter and Eastern View all the way. Oh, from Nico to Nathan, he said the champions are performing in MGC. So those guys start with a song. They start with a song. All right, they also did the same. I'm calling almost anyway. Meridian, I'm sure. And then their fans, okay, more, hey. You may think they are done, but from where I sit, I think they are now starting. They are starting. If you want the beauty of it, as I continue to say, go online, Hope TV GH, both Facebook and YouTube. Just like the page, share for your parent at home to watch, or pick your phone and call your parent at home that it's live on Facebook, Hope TV channel, so they should watch because their kids are doing so beautiful. Meridian is doing their thing. From Thompson, Samuel Thompson Akrasity, the dad that sounds so. Ella is watching under the tree with me. Okay, Diamond Field all the way. MGC all the way. Philip is applauding MGC. Timothy Opoku says, so say AVG no size. Watching from VVU. Manuel Tubuate says he's watching us from Accra. After watching from Abandon Grace as Thomas Saman. Meridian Ghana Conference. I'll continue to say that if you want to see the beauty, what they just did, if you really want to see a beauty, please be online. Go on Facebook and watch it. It's superb. Oh, yeah, just sign up. Okay. The way of signing up. That's where we Meridian. I think Meridian Conference, you can give it up. Give it up. Oh, my is slow. Meridian for my slow. Meridian Ghana Conference. And a pressure now is soon. Pressure is soon.
All right, let's listen in. As we move forward, we have the demo team for the fancy. They will come and display for just a very short time. But we all take note. Now, for the band drill, all rules still stand the same. But don't forget, with the composite songs, the two composite songs, and your own composition or your arrangement that you've done is what we are going to expect over here. And now, because we want you to have the enough time to perform, it has been extended from 15 minutes to 20 minutes. So all that we are going to do is going to last for 20 minutes. So, let's stand down for a while whilst we allow the team to perform. Because of the weather condition, let's take more water, please. Okay, the demo team, let's see you. Now the band, you can shake up and take water before. Thank you very much.
demo team demonstrate just to make time for the drums. Queen Blessing is watching us from Tamale. Queen Blessing, yes, we can see you. We can't hear anything. Oh, yes, because it's a demo and we won't talk about it. It's not part of it. So I'm enjoying from Tafoma 3. So you have left. All right, I got to. All right, so the day EVGC no size. MGC started reading the book from the last chapter exactly. So they started from behind. The demo team is ready to sign off for the competition to commence. So I'm sure now the Meridian Conference band contingent is ready to give out what we are expecting from them. And just to remind you, this is the grand finale of the Southern Ghana Union Conference Pathinder Campori Courage to Stand 2022 Band Jaws Competition. Right, a round of applause for the demo people. A round of applause for them. At least they have been good to excite us with such a performance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 persons on square, but they've been able to do marvelously well. That is 6, the demo team. So right about now, I'm sure Meridian Ghana Conference Band is ready to blow our mind with good songs that is required from them. Uniforms on point, the ladies on white socks, PFs, and squad are ready. Good. So by
Okay, Meridian Ghana, are you ready?
all right, they are ready. They are ready. They are ready. They ever ready.
All right, let's march on. Time start.
So that's Meridian Ghana Conference, Trooping on Square, with permission is about to be sick. So this song will be played by all band. I'm sure the judges are looking up to the tune that goes with the movement and everything about it. Whether they are all going right or left, the marching should be articulated and should be on point. On square now is the Meridian Ghana Conference. They are playing one of the favorite tunes, 633. They played during the qualified stages, and now in the same way playing. That's the Meridian Ghana Conference for you. This is the Meridian Ghana Conference. It is recorded in the book. Hallelujah. Let the song be playing. You can cheer your people by applauding. It's accepted. said, if you're watching this thing live, you're going to see the beauty about it. What Meridian did on Square, unless you are watching live on Facebook or YouTube for you to understand, because the drone is picking up from the top. Yes, and it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful and nice. Love is all from God. And God alone is love. The display is something else. Our parents at home are enjoying more than those of us who are here because the styles and the skills and the display is something else. Area Osafo, wow, beautiful. I think the applause is very low. Meridian Ghana Conference, you can do better, you can do better, you can do better than this, you can do better than this. You can do better than this. It happens even in the military, it happens. So this is okay, this is normal. I think the first aid, the paramedics, if we have paramedics around, okay, they are taking her to Miss Jacob is watching Ablomen's Abraham is splendid and extraordinary. The youth have talent. Operolo is fantastic. Wow, may God richly bless you all from my abandon. Wonderful, wonderful. And that is Meridian Ghana Conference. Wow. Meridian Ghana Conference. Meridian Ghana Conference is in the square. The Diamond First take over. They're on time, and that's wonderful. Indeed, this young lads needs to be commended because it's not easy. When some of us are asleep in our tents, these people are up and rehearsing for today. So as I said, today is a clash of the titans, and well, it's a revenge. It's a revenge also. Last 4 years, we didn't see things well, but we don't know what will happen this year. Meridian Ghana Conference, doing what they like, doing best. I think. All right, so I remember when I was a bit younger and in the youth ministry, I used to play.
All right,
drums.
thank you, Meridian. You can start playing from now.
Beautiful. Now we're coming on stage, on square, Diamond First Ghana Conference. Diamond First Ghana Conference. The entry. Well, this is if you really want to see the beauty of it, please kindly go online and it's amazing. When a drone captures from the top, it's so beautiful. Because Meridian Ghana Conference did a lot of display, but as where we sit, we wouldn't see what they really meant. But if you watch on Facebook or YouTube, you will know what they did. That's Meridian Ghana Conference. Now on Square, it's Diamond First Ghana Conference. So as I was saying, I used to play the side drums, and I did a little bit of tenor and also the cymbal. The cymbals. You see, so those of us who had played before, watching this last play reminds us of when we were young in the ministry, and we are still in the ministry. And you see, most of the pastors here has gone through this before, and when if they have been given the drums, I bet you it will be another thing altogether. I'm flying with 2 Meridian Conference, and very soon you're going to hear them also share their take in what they're doing, because I'm happy Meridian Conference is done, so now we concentrate on Diamond first. Diamond Field Ghana Conference. Drum Major had seek permission. When we were young, drum majors were always women. I don't know, but it was ladies alone who were leading the drums. I don't know whether. So far, so good. As I said, I am to Meridian Ghana Conference, a pastor and a youth leader. And very soon we're going to share their take on what is happening. And once Meridian is done, now this is a new track around that one. So, and from the point of view, from the Apostolic point of view, they're going to share what they see. So I'll start from my brother. He will introduce himself. And later on, I'll pose the question, and we'll continue from there.
My name is in fact, I love what is going on. If I look at the energy that this young man has put in this exercise, throughout the night they were rehearsing, and the kind of energy they're exhibiting this very afternoon is so amazing. In fact, I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. I'm from Meridian Ghana Conference. I love what they came to do, and I love what I'm saying now. So, in fact, I know this is going a long way. We have a future. If the church would invest into this young one, wow, I think we can go far. That is beautiful. Beautiful. And I'm Isaac Chete from Meridian Ghana Conference. Thank you.
So you heard my brother Isaac Chete from Meridian Ghana Conference. I met this brother way back 2002, 2003 somewhere for Jessica. It was Tema and our district community. We were closer, so we went to Afajato together. I remember those days. It was a beautiful moment when we used to be so into the youth ministry. And I have another pastor here who also will introduce himself and talk to us about what has so far so good, what he has also seen. I just want to remind you that those on Square currently is Diamond Field Ghana Conference. Also,
thank you, my brother. You see, Diamond Field is, I have a soft spot for them. Because their president is my brother-in-law, so I have some small soft spots for him. So I'm just, I will not be partial. So, you know, I belong to Meridian, man. We were bet from Accra City. I still have soft spots for all of them. So now we need to take the trophy home. We need to maintain it. That's Meridian Ghana. Accra City will just be crying today. You know, I can relate because as a bass drummer, I can relate how the children carry the instruments. And you can see younger ones that are blowing the trumpet. In our days, you don't see those younger ones. I don't know the skill in which they've cultivated. And you can see some styles that they are just displaying. Friend, we are suggesting that in the near future, the judges should be given the bird's view. That is from the drone view. Because what they are doing is very beautiful. It's very beautiful when you are watching online. So we can have video assistant judge who can view because they are having something of this nature. And it is important we appreciate these young ones. With the effort, they never had good sleep. You see, hear them walking and drumming. Look at the formation. When you are watching from the drone view, it's something that is beautiful. From your point of view, vertically, you can see that it doesn't look very organized. But we are praying and pleading that next time we have a video assistant judge that we can view it very well. rather, we are here cheering all of us up. But the winner, surely, the home win. We are not Qatar. We are hosting a winning. We are hosting a winning. Yeah.
Well, you heard, I told you that I'm playing with two Meridian Ghana Conference members, and no one will point the left finger on the father's house. Everyone wants to carry the day. Well, I, as a commentator, will be very neutral. I can take side here. I can't take side, but I didn't have the chance to take side. But whatever happens, those on Square now in Diamond Pro Ghana Conference. And I said, if you watch the drone, if you watch on live, our parents at home are doing, they are taking the best part of this performance because they are watching things that we are not seeing live here. So sometimes it's good to watch these things online for you to have the clear view. So as my brother suggested that in the future or in the near future, if you want to do things like that, we need to have VRA for a jet to also watch it from live, and so that we'll add it to the others so that we can have a beautiful view. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing that just the way things that the styles they are displaying. We can see from here, but I think that it works well. They are voting for their members to their nation to win. It's supposed to win, but let's see what the judges has for us, because they have what it takes to tell us who is the winner and who is going out or home with the crown. Will it be for the fancy? Will it be Eastern Ghana Conference? We don't know. Meridian, we don't know. ACC, we don't know. So let's keep our fingers crossed. A splendid performance by Diamond Ford Ghana Conference. Reminding you, the judges are military men, and I don't know the church they are in. I'm not sure they belong to a church or a conference. They're neutral people, and they are here to judge, be judges for this occasion. So in case you are thinking about these things, I'm telling you that the military men here are neutral, and they are here to use their technical eyes to judge, so that they can also encourage and counsel our partners as to how they can also manage to play and match. For most of these younger ones growing up, they find themselves in the military. So I think it's a good way for them to be the judges for the younger ones to see or pick certain things from them. Yes, Nana Ponson is watching us from Senegal, Dakar. God bless all the campers. Nana, God bless you too. And our brother Isaac Kuma watching us from Akima Yerebi. All the best to Diamond First Conference. Edward Obain says that great performance by all standard. Splendid and Ablomensa Abraham says splendid and extraordinary. The youth have talent, exactly. The champions are performing. MDC. So these are old news. Let's keep our comments coming. And please, you can add where you're watching us from as part of the comment, and we're very grateful to read them for you. KFU, so well done. Akosisa upon Kuma says, watching you live from Temako 25. Great job done by the Pathinders. May God bless them all. But someone Abredu says, please, no sound. Okay, the sound, I'm sure it's corrected now. I'm your boy Michael, right here under the tree. All right, Eastern View Ghana Conference all the way. This is Emmanuel Watson. Wow, watching you live from Ashie. I'm still proud of Meridian Ghana Conference. Yes, very beautiful performance by our gallant youth contingent from the very wonderful tune by our standard Diamond for Ghana Conference on Square. The sweet consent you now. It's another song that is a bit difficult when you're singing. So to play this song is amazing. Yeah, my brother from another mother, I can see him on Square. I can see James on Square. Brother, wherever you're standing, yes, I can see you. And I'll tell you, MG is winning. The pressure is not big at all. You understand? Also, Dixon says, all right, please, the sound is working. All right. Diamond for all the way because the joy is so awesome. Christ, sound about to cry. That's what they are playing. It's a wonderful peace song.
Yeah, take it over from we can see the beautiful tune that is going on. As he informed us about the skill of these Pathfinders, taking it serious. I remember one of our sisters went for enlistment, and after all is done, they just ask, do you have any skill in drumming or any other thing? Because selection has been made, and those who are left, they just want to see whether you have something extra. And that young lady started regretting not learning how to play any instrument. And she said, wow, those who can play the bass drum went for it. Those who can play the trumpet, and she was not enlisted. For that matter, we are encouraging them to take it seriously when any call comes for enlistment.
Well, so if you think you can play, even if you can't play, when you join, you will learn and you play something because none of us were born with instruments in our hand from the womb. When you are poised to learn, you can learn and play well. Sound about a cry. That is Diamond Ford Ghana Conference. Diamond Ford Ghana Conference. Just in time, going to seek permission to leave the square, and that is Diamond Ford Ghana Conference.
If Diamond Field is asking permission to march of the squad, as Eastern View is preparing. You know, Pa, we have short sports room for Eastern View. You know, we attended a team section. So they are part of Eastern View Association Senior High School. So we have also short sports for them, though we are impartial. But we still have, as I'm telling you, we have relations with all these conferences, so we cannot be partial. But, so as they march off, it's a splendid performance from Diamond Field. You know, Diamond Field is a splendid performance. They are cheering them because the headquarters is at Samankasi, and that side It's beautiful. That side of, you can see that two, they used to be together. Eastern View and Diamond Field used to be one conference. That is East Ghana Conference of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. But they've been split. So they are neighbors. So you can see the stand competition. As well as Accra City and Meridian 2 used to be together and the split. We are neighbors. So it's a very keen competition as we go in now. Beautiful, beautiful. One of our sisters are missing her chair, Phoebe. She has written her name, Phoebe, on it. She wants you to please give it to her. She is standing. She's very young and she needs a chair to stand. This is a nice performance and they are waiting. They are cheering them.
All right.
And their time is up.
Let's start playing. It's okay if you play again against the rule of the game, please. Thank you very much.
So you will see that from the judge's point of view, when you match off and you are off the squad, the ground, you have to stop.
Okay. The last group, are they ready?
Yeah, Eastern View.
Okay, please.
Strap ready.
Let's march on.
You're going to hear the chair coming from the other side of the squad. So the Eastern View's pathfinders are cheering their drum squad and making sure that they get on it. As a reminder to them that time is a factor. So time, as we love it because when we work within time, it saves us a lot of energy and everything because time is a commodity you cannot buy or replace. So work within time, that will make things beautiful. I love what they are doing. But I just remember when we used to play the drum from Asafari Training College to the traffic light. Just for a camp meeting, Sunday, Martin Square. You see, people carry the drum and especially the bass drum. The side drum is there, you be changing. But I was the only bass drummer there. I had to play 2 hours. Yeah, I had to play 2 hours in and out. Because my senior bass drummers were shorter. You could see Aja Tete, Aja Henry. And I'll mention you say Pastor Obed was not short. So they said I should carry the drum and go away with it. And they taught me the hard way how to play the drum. Beautiful. Beautiful. Friends, I know you are enjoying yourself with this. And we are encouraging you to be online on YouTube and as well as Facebook, Hope TV Ghana, GH or Hope TV GH. You can see the commander approaching to ask permission. We also remind you that today is Friday, so whatever preparation you need to make for the Sabbath observance, you need to start making it now. Now. Because we observe the Sabbath not because man has said it. We observe because the Lord has said it. It is His day, so you don't do what you like. So as we are enjoying over here, please be reminded, be preparing for the Sabbath as the sun sets. But do you have any comments from us from online?
All right, so the online I feel the downward foot all the way says by your boy Michael and also Dr. Sejewa says that this is awesome. Now it's Eastern View Ghana Conference. Before this day had come for the fancy drills and it was lit all over this square. Let's see what they also have for us when it comes to the drums. I want to say that the talent handstand has been launched. So in case you have a skill or a gift that you want to exhibit or to come on this stage today, please kindly do so. You know where it was, so please, that's the same place it is. So go there. They just played their city anthem. That is Eastern View. The God people, they are something else. So the militants they came to sing, but this one they are playing their city anthem. Sweet consent tonight. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Esteemed Uganda Conference, a sweet consent unite. That's a song they're playing.
Whilst they perform, all the bands should stand by. You all march on. All the bands, including the fancy and the standard drill, we all march on. So let's all stand by.
love the energy. I love the sound. I love the way they have been able to capture the attentions of the crowd. And that's wonderful. Eastern View. Congrats. Congrats. Pastor, so what do you have to say about your performance from the very beginning up to where you have gotten now?
You see, I'm not leaving anybody else. You see, all the Pathfinders are doing extremely well because playing the drum when you are standing is different from playing the drum when you are moving. So, it is a difficult task when you are moving with the drum to play. And you see, one of the younger ones that just lost his belt, but he was able to gather himself. Under this pressure, to play like this, it is an encouraging one. And as a form of reminder, all the band squad should take post as the judges have announced. Make sure you stand. So that is Accra City, Diamond Field, Meridian Ghana Conference, and Eastview is performing. Yeah. They all have to take post as they await the marching up. If you are watching on Facebook or YouTube, that is to inform you that you are live here on Valley View University UB Campus, Accra. That is SDUC of Seventh-day Adventist Church, Campori, 2022. We are here live. That's the final drill competition. That is fun and drill competition final. And today we hear A and O's. And we know, we believe in the fairness of the judges. We believe they will give a final and good judgment for the performance.
But I think somebody will also share the view that these Pathfinders are making the work very difficult for the judges. What do you say about that?
Yeah, it's something that is need to do because they've rehearsed all over and over and over. If you see, I can talk of Meridian, they had their various churches competition. They moved to the district competition. Then they went to the conference competition before they had their squad coming. And I know other conferences too did equally. So it's something that they've rehearsed. And they are young. To grab something is very powerful for them, and they can grab it easily and maintain it. Just that we don't frustrate them to distort their steps. So at times we do that. But when we put them in line, you will see the precision and the perfection in which they are playing. So I know the judges are in a very tough situation to decide who is taking the crown today and taking the win today.
Thank you very much. That's amazing. That's amazing. Wow. Eastern View Band is performing currently, and they are doing wonderfully amazing. Meridian Ghana performed, and then Diamond Field also performed. In fact, they have done so well. We can't even judge from where we are, but we know the work is becoming very difficult for the judges. And we believe that they are very good at their field, and they know what to do. So we appreciate them. We appreciate them. We pray that God should let the best team win this competition. Yeah, we support everybody. We support everybody because you've done so much, and it's wonderful. God bless you all. All Pathfinders, their leaders, their instructors. That's amazing. We say God bless you for the wonderful work done. Yeah, fancy drills, standard drill, bandsmen. I mean, you can't think far. That's so amazing. We love you all. No more joy, your friend. No more joy for the wonderful work done. Wow, Pathfinders from 10 years to 15 years. They have a lot of energy. A lot of energy to share. So we love them so much. Yeah, we love them. God bless you all. God bless you. Beautiful performance. Wonderful performance. You can appreciate this performance so well if you are watching from the drone's point of view. It's so wonderful. Wow. So amazing. So amazing. God bless you. God bless you. Yeah. Pastor, once again, what would you have to tell the Pathinder? In fact, those who are saying that this is difficult, this is hard. Yeah. What would you have to tell them?
Yeah, we can see the head of security for the camp. That is Mr. Abochi, who has some information for us. What is this performance that we are clapping for? Amazing. The bass drummers and the cymbals are displaying. As we end this competition, the talent hunt stage is set. So please, you can move there as we are ending this competition. For the talent hunt is set. I want to commend all of you how you've been able to keep the surrounding very tight. So please don't forget, as you're going for the next stage of the talent hunt, the organizers are there waiting for you. And they want you to be there. What a performance! What a performance! A round of applause can do. A round of applause can do. This is beautiful. As if I'm watching drum live. I know you have watched that movie before. That the drummers come and display individually or as a unit.
Okay, that's all right. So we have this special information for all campers. But it's rather unfortunate that the performances over there, they are capturing our view, so we are not able to listen. But when you come to that, I want you to repeat that. We are getting closer to the Sabbath, and we have people selling around. You know that up to 5 o'clock, they should end. So we want to tell campers that if you have something to buy, please go and buy your thing. After 5, we will ask all of them to leave. 5:30, we will ask all the sellers to leave. Yeah, so that we can observe the Sabbath in very beautiful harmony. Pastor, will you add your voice on the sales?
Yeah, because we told the vendors that is the rule before they even register. So please, vendors, by 5:30, you need to be parking so that we can allow the Sabbath service. Because the Lord has told us not to do our own thing on the Sabbath. So please, adhere to that. The security men will come around. We shouldn't fight on the Sabbath. We should observe it with joy. So please, campers, if you have something, buy. Go down. Because the shop or the market will be closed. For the Lord to take possession of His own. And we're also reminding you that the surroundings should be kept neat and clean. Because cleanliness is next to godliness. But we are reiterating that don't put anything down. Okay? Don't drop any rubbish. Because if you don't drop rubbish, there will not be any baller. Little drop of rubbish makes a mighty baller. And we are commending the sanitation team, the transformation that they have just done over here. Wow. What a performance once again. And I know by this time you are watching us live on YouTube, Hope TV Ghana, and as well as Facebook, GH channel. That is, you need to watch this performance from the drone point of view. And I still want to call the organizers of the drone competition that next time we need a video assistant judge who will sit down and watch this video as part of those who are sitting here on the ground to add up so that you see the beauty and the marks will be more beautiful. Because just some 30 minutes ago I was watching online before I came here and you could see the precision and beauty that was there. Eastern view. Eastern view. Eastern view. That is a coco. Applause. Applaudissez. Applaudissez.
Eastern view, you are reminded you have only 1 minute.
Wow. They are using the 1 minute to ask permission to march off. Yeah. Please be reminded that by 5:30 all the vendors will be wrapping up. Whatever food they have, by now they can even give it free. The Lord will bless them if they can't sell it. No, don't go and ask them. They have to give it to you. So by 5:30, we are closing all the shops.
Eastern View, your 1 minute is up. Let's hurry up.
By 5,
leave the square.
30 minutes is just a grace period. So 5, we close it up. 30 minutes that we are talking about is just grace period. A round of applause for Eastern View. It's not an easy task.
As they are marching off, all the bands should get ready. Both drill, fancy, they should all stand by.
I want to re-echo. The church is saying that drill and the fancy team, stand by. Stand by. We're hoping that the announcement will be made over here, that we can have joy into the Sabbath. What do you think the excitement will be like, Steve?
That's amazing. In fact, what I'm saying now, I don't even know how to celebrate them. I'm from Meridian Ghana Conference, but the Eastern View band has mesmerized me, and I'm so shocked. But that's beautiful. I love their performance. I love their sound. I love the energy. I love everything they have put together. And so, I will summarize everything by saying that we have a future. We have a wonderful future.
Well done, well done, well done.
Keep them up and be organizing such programs.
Gradually, we are bringing everything
and
to an end.
We will go places.
All the bandsmen, stand by.
Once again, we wish to remind all campers that if you want to buy something, please do that now. Because very soon, the vendors will shut their business. They will close down for the Sabbath. If you want to buy any item at all, please do that now. That is very important. Bands, men and women, fancy deals, standard deals, congratulations. You guys have amazing. You've done so well. Stand by.
To all conferences, you've really done well.
Yeah.
Participated with all your heart. I'm so excited. The performance I saw this afternoon has given me all the assurance that we have the men. We have instructors who can take over whenever, wherever. I'm so happy. May God bless all drill instructors. God bless you for your effort. It takes zeal. It takes endurance and perseverance to give this to your pathfinders. I'm very much grateful. Well done, instructors. Well done, commanders. All master guides who helped the instructors to train these pathfinders. May God richly bless you. God bless all of you for your time. Very soon, all of us will march on parade. And then our judges will give their comments.
At this moment, we shall inform all choristers to meet at the talent show. All choristers, you are encouraged to meet at the talent show for a very short meeting. All choristers.
This is very true. I need to acknowledge all supporters. In fact, you have made this program very successful, very enjoying. In fact, if it were not all of you, this drill competition would have been extremely boring. But with your support, we're able to enjoy everything. Gap. Or you want the Eastern View? Eastern View Ghana Conference. Well done. Meridian Ghana Conference supporters. Well done. Accra City. Well done. Pioneer. Well done. Diamond Field. Well done. In fact, when I saw the Diamond Field instructors, the uniform they have, But on a more serious note, I thought the Azerbaijan prisoners had arrived. But I just realized they were instructors. Well done, well done. I appreciate you. Accra City Conference. Well done.
All appreciation being sent out there to all the instructors and the conferences. Congratulations. You say, well done. Well done.
East Ghana Conference. Well done. Well done. In fact, the squad or the conference have to be plain and frank. That have really surprised me. Really surprised me. Is all the way. All the way. Western North Ghana Conference. They have really surprised me. Their performance, I really enjoyed. Unfortunately, when they were performing, I was not here. I watched it online. But, truth be told, I did not expect that performance. Well done, Diamond Field. Well done, Pania. Well done, Accra City. West Central, well done. Western North, well done. Southwest, well done. Eastern View. Pania, well done. I will not mention Meridian. Wait. Meridian is the host nation. Yours will come. I want to acknowledge the twin city. They have proven themselves. Last 4 years, they didn't participate in anything. Even the one they participated in fact, they had to do all their planning, their arrangement, and everything here at camp. But this year, they have really done well. The commendation came from the judges that we need to appreciate them because they've really done well. I am talking about OT Ghana Mission and Volta Ghana Mission. They have really done well. Instructors from these two missions, well done. God richly bless you. Now, to our home, to our host nation. If it were not your preparation and your arrangement and your planning, we didn't have used Valley View University. We are very grateful for your hard work. And so, to all instructors, to all commanders, to all master guides, and all pathfinders of Meridian Ghana Conference, we are so much appreciative. Well done, well done, well done. Our media men, Hope TV, we are very grateful. People have been calling all the way from Azerbaijan, from China, from Saudi Arabia, Yugoslavia, Burkina Faso, Ukraine, Russia, Kaswa, from the US, from the UK, from where? I can't hear. They are watching us live and they are so happy. They are enjoying everything we are doing here. And they got all these opportunities because of Hope TV Ghana. We are very grateful for your hard work, for your support. We know you are very busy, but the whole of this week you've been here with us, covering everything live. We are very much appreciative. Now to our visitors. I know people traveled all the way from the western region just to come and watch, just to come and witness, just to come and have a feel of what is happening here. We are very much appreciative. To our pathfinders, if you are not availed yourselves to be trained by the master guides and instructors, this competition wouldn't have happened. And so our pathfinders, I say ahua to you all. Well done. Well done. God bless you all. God bless you for your time. Now, the band and all contingents will fall on parade. For comments,
Commander Sabri, you are forgetting something. Your voice can be
yours is special.
Your voice can be heard through a medium. And the sound engineers are in charge. So you need
Yes,
to call them.
yes will come later. That is a special thing.
Okay. Thank
For
you.
our commentators and the media, I mean the sound
Engineers.
I know, it happens all the time. Even in pastoral ministry, sometimes there's commotion. So I'm not surprised. So, my sound engineer, in fact, one day I remember when we were starting, he was far away, and our director called him. He had to drive all the way here. We are very grateful. Mr. Edu say, we are very grateful for your hard work, for availing yourself to be used by the Lord to give us all these instruments. And also, in the olden time, we say, our kiche man, the one who has been tuning and giving us nouns, sounds, and tunes. He's called Louis. Well done. Well done. Our cameramen, every one of you, we are very much appreciative. Well done. Pastor Bediaba and all those who emceed this program, we are very grateful. Now, band, take over.
The band is moving for the comments from the judges. But to remind the marching squad, both fancy and standard, you've been called to come. So please come and stand by, as the judges have mentioned. So all instructors, make sure the marching squad, both the standard and the fancy drill marching squad are here. Wherever they are, please let them be here. Let them stand by. And the command will be given for them to take post. I can see some of them standing there. Beautiful. Beautiful. We thank you all for your participation. We are reminding ourselves that the sun is setting. The Lord's day is coming. So food vendors, the time is running. The talent hunt is going on. So food vendors start packing up because the security men will be coming around to ensure and enforce that we don't buy and sell and do business on our own on the Lord's day. You are live. You are watching us live on Hope Channel. I call them Hope Channel Ghana from Valley View University Oyibo Campus. Right in Meridian Ghana Conference of the Seventh-day Adventist Church, the 2022 SCUC Campori is here. The finals of the drills competition and band competition also. You are watching the fancy drills. The fancy drills is something that is extraordinary because the way they move themselves and the drum squad are taking post. You will see from our shot here the marching squad. The marching squad are moving on the field to take their position for the judges' commendation and recommendations. See, what is your view? What is your view? Because you heard Commander Sabri giving all the appreciation. What is your view pertaining to the performance that has gone on throughout? You know, we are from Kadesh Radio. Yeah, support. We are from Kadesh Radio. You are my senior presenter over there. So, what is your view, overview?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Listeners, my assessment for the overall view of this program is that we have done very beautiful work. I wish you were here to see what I'm talking about. The drummers, the fancy drills, the standard drills, they are so amazing and so beautiful. So like our friend he gave the appreciation to all the leaders. We are doing things, the instructors, participants. We are saying, God bless you. We are saying thank you very much for giving us this beautiful show. It's so amazing. In fact, we can't think, wow. The way they were able to change from one point to the other, from fancy drill to standard drill. Then you can see the bands also. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. Friends, I wish you were here to witness what you are saying. In fact, if I have over here, I cannot know what I'm going to say. So, okay, many children they were wrong. It's very wonderful. It's beautiful. And God bless you all. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Amazing. Amazing. Wow. Once again, would you like to inform all campers that if you have something to buy, please do that now. Because very soon, we will close all the vendors for Sabbath. So if you want to buy something, please do that now. I can see the judges are putting their heads together. It's not easy. For the performances that we have seen so far, they are so amazing that we don't even know what to say. Pathinder, you have done a yeoman's job. Judges, now over to you. We want to see what you have to tell us. This is so beautiful.
All right, gentlemen, well done to you all. Okay. To start with the band. Now, This one goes to the drum majors. Whenever you're on parade, communication between the drum majors and the bandsmen is a very key note. Don't forget, we have antics for marking time, antics for halting. Whenever as a drum major you want to do any display or flourishing, all needs to be done here. Not that you are marching off to the edges of the square and then you are doing it. Now the role of the drum major is to what? Create a spectacle. You're doing something for all those seated to admire what you are doing. So if you want to do it for us to see, why do you then do it here? Or do it at the end there? Let's take note. And now, whenever we are marching, distance between the drum major, the bandmaster, and the first rank should be noted. Drum major and the bandmaster, you don't go and then leave your band behind. It's never done. Don't forget, because of communication, so the distance should be the same. Now, 3 paces from the drum major to the bandmaster, and then from the bandmaster to the first rank. At the point in time, you saw that when the drum major wanted to do the antics, bandmaster, you were withdrawing back. If you don't take time, he will take off your eye. Now, instrumentation. All right, instrumentation. You yourself, you saw it. With a blank fire, whenever there's a blank fire, it should be to the rear, not to the front. Now, with a double bass, all those bands that came with double bass, one needs to be playing with a rhythm part, and the one needs to be playing the melodic part. We're all doing the same thing at the same time. That is when it gets to the point of changing of tempo, that is, let's say, from slow to quick, there's confusion. One needs to stop so that he leaves the changing of tempo for the lead bass drummer. Let's take note of that. And then tuning. Whenever that you're having a competition, don't forget to tune, let's say twice, from the RC area. When there's a need for you guys to stand for long, you have to tune again. Because there will be an instance that somebody will leave his instrument behind to go and pee and come back. And then with the weather condition, you yourself, you saw that the tone color wasn't the same. So let's take note of that. And then boring repetitions of displays. At least there are so many alphabets, so many things that you can display with your men. And then with displays, it goes with number. So with this same number, you can do a lot of displays rather than just marching, going, and then turning. You have the whole square for yourself, but you are still forcing yourself to do everything here for us to see. Wherever that you stand, whatever that you do, you're going to see. So let's take note of that. And then the marching rate of bandsmen. This one goes to the bass drummers. Now, the rate for quick march is 116 paces to a minute. So if you should play beyond, don't forget, they are going to pant. With the breast restraint that we're using for now, it got to a point in time, somebody was playing 121. It's too fast. And then the rate for slow is to 65 paces to a minute. If you are playing lesser than that, within, let's say, 61, 62, 63 is good. But if you should play beyond that, you are worrying your own people. So let's take note of that. And then saluting procedure. Saluting procedure between the bandmaster, the drum major, and the band sergeant major. Most of you are not having band sergeant majors. That is why when changing of songs tends to be difficult for you. He serves as what? Intermediate between you, the bandsman, for communication of songs. Now, when you are paying compliments, you are having your article as the maze. Now, the next article that the bandmaster is having is the button. we do the same what? Changing. That is why there is a signal from the drum major. When we are multiple drum majors, you do the same signals of bands that came. They were having multiple drum majors, but you'll be seeing one person only saluting. Let's take note of that, please. Percussion. Most of the percussion instruments were not properly tuned. Some are having loose vellums. So you yourself, you saw it. Those who came to display last, the percussion were having loose vellum. And then let's applaud the bass drummer who was able to use his initiative with a rope tying, that is obstacle initiative, to amend the bass drum. That is why I asked him not to come to the field. Let's see what he can improvise. Well done there.
An applause will do, an applause will do for initiating. Officer Anan.
Okay, now to the bandsman, the last one. Always, drum major, you should be very sharp to judge the center. That is why when you are marching on, the next person to prompt you is the bandmaster. Now we are marching towards the center line. Luckily, it has been what? Split with soil for you to see. At least you should march and then hit the center line. And if you to your left, go and counter so that you can get to where the review officer is. Under no circumstances would the band what are the different directions and then you mark it time like this to dress and come to the center line. It's never allowed. Let's take note of that, please. Instrument handling. Instrument handling. As of now, somebody is holding the euphonium like a baby. No. Instrument handling. Signal from the drum major to bring up the instrument. Still, some were having their instrument down. Let's take note of that, please. Okay, so from conference, Meridian Ghana, the turnout was very good. Now the marching rate for the slow time, you started with 63 paces to a minute instead of what? 65. Now quick time, you started with 114 pace instead of 116. Later on, you graduated from 114 to 118. Okay. Meridian, you are having one drum major, one bandmaster, and then we are not having any band sergeant major. Instrumentation was very good. The distance between the drum major and the bandmaster, I've already spoken about it. You got to a point in time, you were leaving them. Now interval and distance was perfect. Tone color, excellent. And there was a very good, spectacular display. Now, good gestures from the bandmaster whilst he was conducting them at the stationery. Well done there. And then their instrument was well tuned. Okay. Now to Diamond. Now the marching on rate was 116 pace to a minute. It was perfect. Their turnout, excellent. Well done. They were having one drum major, one band master, one band sergeant major. Very good. Now the distance from the band master to the drum major is where I checked. I have a problem with that. You still were leaving your people. Now, Diamond, the drum major couldn't get the center, so you halted somewhere here. And now, drum major, this one goes to all the drum majors. Whenever you are reporting to the reviewing officer or the special guest, don't shout at him. You're not going to fight him. Reporting goes with the name of the band, the number of bandsmen on parade, and then you yourself, your introduction. whereby the drum major will say, I. Then you mention your. But who doesn't know that you are the person reporting here? We know that you are the person reporting here. So just go by your rank, your name, and that is all. It starts with sir and ends with sir. Let's take note, please. Yeah, double bass. Those who are playing double bass, the communication. You got to a point in time, you're not getting it together. I've already spoken about the blank far that it should always be to the rear, not to the front. And then diamond. Nobody is in the bandsman. You are not in hedge here. Why? It's only the band, the drum major and the band master. Next time you should all be in hedge here, please. And then it got to a point in time, you could hear that the instrument with the tune, it wasn't all that well. So let's get it next time, please. Now, the piece was printed and given to us here. Whilst we were playing, we were going through composing songs. You jumped most of the parts. Let's take note next time, please. The tone color, averagely fair. Okay. And then I spoke about the drum major. Instead of you to flourish here, you went and flourished there. So let's take note on that one. Okay. Now it's in view. The matching rate was 114, at least within the rate. It's supposed to be 116, so you got it. The slow march was 59. It was too slow. Don't forget, it's not because it's slow march, so you need to go slow. Slow march even move faster than the quick time. Now the metronome is here. Anytime that you are rehearsing, rehearse with the metronome so they can get the pace. Now good turnout on parade. And then Isin, you couldn't get the center as well. The double bass, as I've already spoken about that communication between two bass drummers. We should get it. Now let's listen to the metronome for quick march, 160 paces to a minute. That is for quick march. That is for slow march. Okay, so let's take note, please. Easting, tone color, averagely good. But Bamaster, your marching is very dangerous. Bamaster, no. I will never take that. Bamaster, learn how to march. Okay? Okay. Easting, we were having one drum major, one Bamaster, but no band major. The distance between the drum major and the band master, I've already checked. That is when you are drawing back. Next time, if you joke, the ferry, it will enter your eyes. So give the space. Save spaces from the band master to the drum major because of the antics of the maze. And then from the band master to the first rank, 3 places. Take note. Saluting procedure. That is what I checked earlier on. Drum major, you are a lone drum major. You raise your left hand, you bring the hand down, you cross the maze, you release, same way, then you change the button. Don't let him salute before you. Now, if it's a pre-arranged something, I don't have any problem with that. But always to get it on the point, the drum major, whilst he's in front and leading the band, he should always change the tempos for you. Because communication was very poor between the two drum majors. Now, he's on the march and then we are all moving. At least, let him change the songs for you. Because at a point in time, the first bass drummer was watching whether the second bass drummer will play. And then one played the double tap, the other also played. So which one are we changing on? Let's take note, please. Okay, good instrumentation. And then let's clap for the drum major. Very good antics over there. Well done. I'm a drum major as well, so I really love his antics. Okay, now, the drum major, you are master guide. You are master guide. Are you a master guide? Yes. And then, drum master, you are master guide. Aren't you a master guide? You are a guide. Oh. Guide, you are disqualified. What about you, Bamasa? Guide, you are disqualified. Already I told you, if your percussion was not properly tuned. Now, when we say band drill, under no circumstance that you be dancing with the instrument. No. It's not fancy band drill. Now, band drill, you're supposed to match as well. So once you are dancing, what rate will you give that dancing? Were you dancing in 160 or 65? No. It's never accepted. If you are performing standard military drills, we match, you swag, strike the heels, swing the arm to the front and rear as humanly possible. Carry the instrument, body erected and square to the front. We are matching. Cow, cow, cow. Under no circumstance, you'll be dancing with the instrument. What if the instrument falls off your hand? No. So let's take note of that. Okay, well done to you all. Now, there was a band who came, and then the manager went and took his position over there, whilst the Bomasa came and reported. It's never done. Take this from me. It's never done. Always. Now let's get this. The drum major is an appointment. He's the ceremonial figurehead of the band. That is why the drum major, look at the man leading now, and look at the Bomasa. Because he fits for the position. So he is the ceremonial figurehead at this time. So when it comes to compliment, he pays it. Nothing like you are the senior most person, so you are behind me. I should stand aside for you to come and pay compliment. No! It's never accepted. Please, let's take note. Drum major is the ceremonial figurehead of the band. So he does all paying of compliment unpaid. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay. Now, well done to you all. He has said all that I'm supposed to say concerning the band. And I don't think I'll comment on the band. Please, let's take note of the points that he made. The drum major marches 3 spaces front center of the band. The conductor marches 3 paces front center of the band. The band sergeant major marches 3 paces rear center of the band. Please, let's take note. The drum major is the ceremonial figurehead of the band. Let's take note. The drum major directs the musical performances of the band when the band is on a march. And then the bandmaster directs the musical performances of the band when the band is at a halt. Please, let's take note of that. The interval between bandsmen on parade is 2 paces, and then the distance between bandsmen is also 2 paces. Thank you very much. Now, I will start with the fancy drill. All that the judges or the adjudicators were looking for were what we call the 3 C's: command, control, and then coordination. So if you think you did a lot of movement and you were kicked off, then possibly it may be because of these 3 movements. Take note. Now, the foot drill. You all did well from day one. And I can say on record that the competition as compared to last 4 years is far, far better than what we did today is far better than what we did last 4 years. So it means there is an improvement. I'll talk about the energy level of the Pathinders. All the conferences had a very high energy from the marching on to the marching off. And I think it is a plus to all the conferences. To me, if you say today that I should choose the one who won, I can never do that. Everybody did very, very well. So we'll leave that for the judges. Now, the beauty of the foot drill is how you do your in. The in, how you force your hands to the side. The hand cutting to the side. And I think one conference almost had all the points at that area. Now, words of command. This goes to the commanders. Words of command is divided into 3. The introduction, the cautionary, and then the executive words of command. And almost all the commanders had this. And it is a plus to the Pathinder. Now, let me say this. I have observed with keen interest how we give our about them, and I will have to comment on that. We always give about them when our left foot strikes the ground, and I'm sorry, it is not like that. About 10 is given when the right foot is level and about passing the left. So if you are giving about 10 and you give about 10, I'm sorry, you are doing the wrong thing nicely. So you give about 10. And only one conference had that. Meridian. Please, let's take note. we are doing standard drill. And standard drill is what the Ghana Armed Forces does, Ghana Police does, Immigration, Fire Service, and the rest of the sister security service. Please, let's take note. But in all, both band, foot drill, and then fancy, we have all that very, very, very well. It is an improvement over last 4 years. Thank you very much.
Thank you, staff. Well done. Please, if your car is GT 8274-17, please move your car from where it is now. You have blocked some people, please. GT 8274-17. Now, please note, when our band instructor was giving his comments, he said the Eastern View drum major, when he said he's a guy, he's disqualified. He was talking about age, not class. The Pathfinder class starts from friend, ends at guide. The master guides are instructors for the club, but his age is more than the guide class age. So he was talking about age, not the class. The gentleman starting there, if you all bear witness, is never 15 years. He's never 15 years. So he was talking about age, not the guide class. This is the correction. Thank you very much. Well done, everyone. Thank you very much for coming. And we are all mature. As we've been doing, closing ceremony tomorrow evening, our trophies will be given. Don't miss it.
Please, the results will be declared tomorrow. The judges are going to clip the results and hand over to the director now before they leave. Thank you.
All right, so as we march up, GT 8274-17, please move your car. We are waiting for you. Please move your car. GT 8274-17, please move your car. Let's do our best to arrange the chairs before we leave. Bring the chairs to the back as we leave. GT 8274-17. RAV4, wine color. Please move your car. All right. Drum majors, take over. Now, I am going to allow you to march separately for your last enjoyment. So, your band leaves, then you will troop, and you will troop, and we all march off like that. So, drum majors, take over.
Hello. Hello. What is your name? You. Cecilia. Well done. When you finish, come and see me.
Well done.
Give it up. You are very, very good. But now, my commands, I want you to win. You see that when you are even not using the mic, your words of command can do everything. Yes. I have something for you. I'll come and see. Your name again. Well done. Give it up. When you go to the place, you stand somebody one.
Oh yeah, the girl is good. She's good. Well done, okay. Well done.
Please, those who are to arrange their chairs, kindly move them as being directed. Please, let's all partake. Let's all participate in arranging the chairs, because we are going to use it for the evening service. We thank the drill instructors, the judges from the Ghana Armed Forces, We thank you all for participation. We don't want to take much of your time. Those who are playing volleyball, please, you need to halt. Then those who are venturing, we are reminding you that time is over. So please be closing and be wrapping up. As we observe the Sabbath, then we are reminding ourselves that please keep the surrounding clean. Dropping items is not encouraged. PS, help us carry the chairs and bring them forward here. Please help us carry the chairs. Thank you very much.